Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the Akim that do this work in truth and sincerity. And the topic of this lesson is going to go into basically what's breaking in headline news today, and which probably going to be trending for quite some time, which is the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. And basically, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, which is his media and his television, and, his sorcery that he uses to hypnotize the people and lead them into believing whatever they want them to believe in. And just me speaking as a man, I just think that this is all BS, all right? I think this is all planned, all right? And that it ultimately has a agenda behind it, okay? An agenda which they want to fulfill, which is to create order out of chaos. And out of that chaos, the order of, basically sea-hipping everybody, man. Okay? So, this story is still developing. We're going to see what, basically they have to say about this guy and other things like that. But I don't see that this being, good for the American people, But, that's what they want ultimately, because they want, total control. This can lead, to civil unrest. It can lead to guns being taken away, or new gun strict laws, so forth and so on. And, time tells all things. So, that remains to be seen, and what exactly route they take, with this whole, plot that they have going on. Now, a few things triggered me. Again, like speaking as a man, I believe that this is just straight BS. They had, eyewitnesses that seen, the guy. I believe it was like a 5-minute period, before he starts issuing out those shots. So from the time that they seen him to the time that he began to start shooting, within that 5-minute period, they wasn't able to, neutralize this guy from the threat of the former president, man, which is kind of alarming, kind of throw up some red flags. You would think that they would rehearse these type of things or whatnot. As well as these, these photos, these perfect photos that they have of the Secret Service coming in to rush and escort the former president off of the, the stage. You got him with his fist up in the air with the American flag in the background, flying proud and high. This shit it's real sketchy. You know what I mean? And even if it isn't, a setup, this place is finished regardless. America's just a freaking laughingstock right now with their current president. This place is completely divided. Okay, its economy is trashed. Okay, and it's just a circle in the drain, as you want to say. It's on its way out. Okay, and all of these things that we see is just omens, all right, of the downfall of this place, man. So we're gonna get a few scriptures, and Lord willing, this be edifying. Okay. So again, I'm gonna read that again. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." And one of his devices that Esau likes to use with his sorcery is his television, man. Okay, tell lies to your vision. Okay, get the people to believe any and everything that they publish on the, on the media, man, and on the internet. You know, so that's part of the beast, man. Or that's a part of these uh, what is it? These major banking families, man. These major banks, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, all of these people, they own these corporations, and they get them to push out the agenda that they want to. Okay, they set the stage for these things that you see on TV. All right, these so-called candidates and runners-up and so forth and so on. All of these guys are just pawns. All right, for the bigger scene, which is to get total control over the people, man. All right. And we're not ignorant of anything small nor great, man. We take all of these things that we see in the news with a grain of salt, man. All right, because we know that this devil is in control of these things, man. Okay. And even if it isn't, okay, we all know that this is all still prophecy, man. And a nation being divided. Okay. And as we read in the scriptures, a nation divided shall not stand. Okay. This is Mark 3:25. It says, if a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand, man. All right. And right now, the foundation of America is very, very wavering, man. Okay. This house is wavering, man. Okay. With division. And because of the division, and along with all the other things that is going on with this place, this place is at this point of like a house of cards, man. Okay. And at any minute, any gust of wind can just blow this shit over, man. Okay. And you'll have martial law, you have civil unrest, and all this other things that ultimately what they want, man, which is order out of chaos to happen. All right. Create a problem. All right. Problem reaction. Get the troops out there. Okay. Get the UN troops or foreign troops or whatever they get. And the solution is to create martial law. All right. Dictatorship, man. All right. On the American people, man. Okay. But their plans are gonna be foiled. All right. And fail ultimately. They want to get everybody chipped up as well, and before he can fill his belly and fill out his dreams and his desires, the Lord is gonna come in and throw a monkey wrench in it, man. So we all know, all right, the elect knows, and as well as some of these Americans, they're waking up to, the truth, okay, because at the end, knowledge shall increase, the scriptures say. So, the knowledge of the sorcery and the lies and the deception that this man has told over the years, all right, and he has pulled this wool over these people's eyes, they're starting to wake up and realize, who this man is and who these politicians and all these other things, is for what they are, man. Just pawns and puppets, man. Just a bunch of empty suits filling out, all right, the goals of these elites. Okay. So let's get this next scripture here. All right. This is, bear with me just 1 second. This is Matthew 24:7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. All right. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And don't we not see that? All right. We see, nations rising against nations within America, man. All right. You have different ethnicities that are divided. within America, man. All right, they have different viewpoints. Okay, they have different beliefs. Okay, so this place is divided, man. You see, the talk about famines. All right, different pestilence, different diseases. Okay, and we also seeing different earthquakes. All right, what in diverse places, man. So these prophecies are taking place. These things are happening. Okay, and the word of the Lord is going out, man. All right, in America, which is known as Babylon the Great. Okay, it's falling, man. It's falling and it's falling. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14, and it says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." It says, "For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So you have, these different kings. All right, the kings represent your presidents. All right, and it says the princes represents the mayors, the senators. Okay, the ones that are in office that pass these different laws. Okay, that's what this scripture is speaking about, man. Okay, so they're not regarding these kings, man, that they're setting up to try to rule over the people, man. They're trying to. You have the people trying to assassinate them. All right, you have people in America that actually want to assassinate Trump, man. All right, you got people in America that want to assassinate Biden, man. Okay, but they're too afraid, man. Okay, but you do have, as you see, okay, whether it be a inside job or not, okay, it's evident that this place is divided, and you do have people that are like that that's out there, man. Okay, you have a bunch of you have the border that's open right now with a bunch of immigrants flooding America, man. All right, so you don't believe that some of these people from Russia, China, and all these other countries that have beef with America, you don't believe some of those immigrants may not have gotten over that border, all right? And you don't believe that they may have some of these sleeper cells out here that's just waiting, all right, for that cue, all right, waiting for society to break down, to crumble, all right, so they can inflict their will on these Americans. You best believe it, man, okay? And that's what's going to happen ultimately, man. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, that's exactly what's going to happen, man. All right, all these foreigners, all right, that have dealt with America in some way, shape, or form, have gotten into bed with America, made these deals, okay, with America, and it didn't fall through, and America stabbed them in the back in some way, shape, form, somehow, that those foreigners are going to unleash holy hell on these people, man. All right, on these Americans. All right, it's coming, man, and it's Bible prophecy. Okay, not to mention you have these foreigners. Then you're gonna have, as the scripture just now said, man. All right, that what it says, for there shall be sedition amongst men and invading. Shalakia, verse 16 again, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. All right, and 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And man shall desire to go into the city, but shall not be able. Why? Because there's going to be hell. All right, there's going to be foreign troops in the streets. Okay, there's going to be disorder. All right, in these cities. Okay, they show you in these movies. These movies are a perfect, Shalakia. These movies are a perfect, all right. These movies are a perfect example of what's gonna come to America, okay. And they paint the picture for you, man. All right. It's called, predictive programming, man. Okay, they show you, all right, an image, all right, or they show you movies or different things like that, all right, to influence you to carry out these things so they can fulfill their agenda, man. They want the people to go all out and crazy and do the things that they want to do, man. All right, they want that so they can come in and bring down the hammer on you people, man, on the people, all right, and it's gonna happen, all right. And again, this is just a matter of time before these things happen, man, all right. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the lesson. Again, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this truth and sincerity. All right, stay vigilant. All right, stay aware. All right, we're in exciting times. All right, and we're going to see how the Lord plays out this thing. All right, and see what the Lord has in store, man. All right, with that, again, be safe. Until the next time, Lord willing, Shalom.